In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Carrington.
6 to shoot. It's deflected.
Now Sutton.
Pass to Sykes. Inside.
And it's Austin missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Now here's Agumbawale. And she's good on the 3 ball.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
Pass to Dolson.
Now Austin.
Now here is Sykes. She's off on that one.
Good D by Maisha Hines-Allen.
Outside Agumbawale.
Carrington. McCowan inside. She's guarded by Angsler. Agumbawale shot is off.
And here's Washington. It's a 3-point game.
And here's Sutton.
Sykes outside.
Austin covered by Carrington.
Back to Sykes. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Brittany Sykes. 1 shot.
Whether she's in the starting lineup or coming off the bench, Brittany Sykes does whatever the team needs. She's a solid rotational piece for that.
Now here's Carrington.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Arike Agumbawale on the wing.
Screen by Smith.
Shot clock at 6. Agumbawale good.
Well, when it's Arike Ogunbowale running the pick and roll, stop ball has to be the first goal as a defender.
No doubt about it. Arike Ogunbowale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Now here's Carrington.
Up top, Agumbawale.
Smith.
Back to Agumbawale. The 3 is up. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Oh my, there is no stopping Agumbawale from the corner.
Washington trailing.
Here's Angsler. Pass to Austin. Sutton
Guarded now by Agumbawale.
back to Austin.
She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Carrington with the ball.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Screen by Smith.
Here's the 3.
And the basket by Carrington.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Austin.
Back to Sykes.
Hines Allen pulls it in.
Here's Harrington. Wale with it.
Shoots the three.
It's rebounded by Ainsley.
Pass to Sykes. To the paint.
Austin. And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Outside, Hines Allen.
Misses the three.
Pass to Sutton.
Sykes.
Covered by Hines Allen. And here's Ainsley.
To the middle. Sykes with the bucket.
Well, this is how you finish inside. Brittany Sykes going up with confidence.
Now Carrington.
Up top of Gumbawale. Shoots it up. And another miss by Dallas.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Pass to Sykes. Now Dolson.
Now Sutton.
Expanding her range. Buries the long-range jumper. And that'll tie this game up. Dallas with the ball.
Now here's Carrington.
Hines Allen.
Pass to McCowan. Screen by McCowan.
Clock at 6. There's a Gumbawale with the three.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Had a defender near her.
Now here's Ainsley.
Sykes.
Covered by Hines Allen. And stolen by Smith.
And here's Hines Allen.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Now here's Carrington.
She's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5.
Smith outside.
From deep three-point range.
They get it back. McCowan.
Good. First shot, first basket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Here's Sutton.
Guarded now by Gumbawale. Pass to Austin. Sykes.
Screen by Austin.
Tipped away.
Dallas in the lead.
Outside of Gumbawale.
Carrington.
Hines Allen. She's guarded by Sykes.
Gumbawale with it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Outside, Hines Allen.
Here's Smith.
McCowan inside. Austin's there.
Another shot. McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Here's Sykes. He has 5.
Pass to Sutton.
For 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
3.
Carrington with the ball. Outside, Hines Allen. Carrington.
Gumbawale from long range. The shot, no good. Now here's Dolson. Guarded now by Gumbawale. Now Dolson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 6 on the shot clock. Sykes outside. Puts up a three. Enrique Agumbawale with the rebound. So it's Dallas now.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to McCowan.
Off target from outside. Sykes outside.
Angsler covered by Carrington. And here's Sutton.
She has 6.
Screen by Austin. Here's Sutton.
Guarded now by Agumbawale. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Shakira Austin. 1 shot.
That one misses.
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, 3-point attempts have been about the same since 2020.
And part of that, I think, defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line. So it's a little bit harder to get clean three-point looks.
Here's Melbourne. Edwards. Pass to Austin.
Goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Cannot let Shakira get the ball down low. Austin is too much to handle.
And this will be her second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for her.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
And so she hits both. The wings trail.
Lopez and a shawl outside. Pass to Segrist.
Charles.
She's guarded by Angsler. Here's Lopez and a shawl. Left side, Segrist.
Harris. Let's go with a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Now Kone. And here's Angsler.
Guarded by Charles. Pass to Austin. Deflects the pass.
Kone. Here's Melbourne.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Charles in the post.
She's guarded by Angsler.
She's got a clear path. And she converts the layup.
Gets in a good position and makes things happen. Love to see Angsler work on the fast break.
Harris with it.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Now Melbourne. Pass to Angsler.
Sykes hits it from 3-point range.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Outside Charles. Ogunbowale with it. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
Now here is Sykes. Not a lot of room.
Pass to Melbourne.
Here's Engsler. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Mystics ahead, leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Sykes outside.
Melbourne,
Covered by Harris.
and here's Melbourne.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 6 to shoot. Sykes. No good on the 3.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal.
Here's Harris.
Screen by Segrist.
To the inside. Outside Ogunbowale. Over Sykes. And again, it's Dallas converting.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
And you look at Arike Ogunbowale's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the third best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Arike's offensive arsenal is unreal.
Now here is Sykes. 8 points for her. The 3. Here's Edwards. Rebound Dallas.
Harris, he's guarded by Engsler.
Back to Charles. Pass to Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale's double.
And here's Segrist.
It's over Edwards. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Melbourne,
Covered by Harris.
Edwards with it. She's against Segrist. Edwards inside, covered by Segrist.
Edwards with the bucket. Here's Harris. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Ogunbowale. From outside, off the mark.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Count that one.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here's the Wings with the ball.
Ogunbowale with it. She's got 14. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
Jump shot looking on the money. Arike realizes when she needs to take those.
Sykes outside.
Engsler the screen.
Sykes right side.
Pass to Melbourne. Now Edwards, covered by Segrist. They get the rebound.
Lays it up and banks it in. Dallas trailing here. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Outside Charles. Back to Agumbawale. Arike Agumbawale with another miss. And Washington has possession. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 17.
Pass to Carrington. Smith. Screen by Smith.
Here's Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Personal foul.
In terms of defensive guards, who do you think is the best in the league, Ryan?
I think you start with Brittany Sykes. She's been all defense the last 4 seasons and creates havoc at the point of attack.
And I like Jordan Canada. You know, she's a little smaller, 5'6", but she piles up the steals, is normally amongst the league leaders, and is so quick. I mean, she is a menace guarding the ball.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Now Melbourne. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
And the Mystics call time here. One player who's been getting it done is Agumbawale.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
Dallas on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's stolen by Carrington. And up the court come the Wings on the break. It's rebounded by Kune. Washington trailing. And here's Dolson. Melbourne covered by Harris. Here's Melbourne. Brittany Sykes outside. Cans it from downtown.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Now here's Harris. He has 5. Pass to Agumbawale for 3. That'll fall for her 7th bucket. 7 of 15 this game.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Edwards with the screen.
Brittany Sykes outside. No good there. Now here's Harris. Tight defense on her. Outside Agumbawale. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Harris.
Segrist right side.
Now here's Carrington. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Sykes. And Washington has possession. They trail by 1. Dolson with the screen. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss. Here's Carrington. Here's Segrist. And she banks in the layup.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Melbourne. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Dolson.
Here's Kune, covered by Carrington. And here's Melbourne.
Here's Sykes. The Mystics again can't hit. Here's Harris. Outside Agunmawale. Three-pointer.
The offensive rebound.
And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Pass to Kone. Melbourne.
Now Sykes.
Edwards with the screen.
To the wing on the left. Sykes outside.
Edwards, covered by Segrist.
And the shot goes in.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Now here's Agunmawale. 20 points for her. And stolen by Sykes. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Down low, Edwards.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Dallas in the lead.
Harris with it.
She's got 5.
Pass to Carrington. And here's Segrist. Screen by Segrist.
Agunmawale from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Kune.
Now here is Sykes. Fires for 3.
A rebound by Segrist.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
Now here's Segrist.
Pass to Smith. Over Dolson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Inside, it's Melbourne. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Now Harris. And here's Carrington.
Agunmawale. She's guarded by Sykes. Takes the 3. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Pass to Dolson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Melbourne. Covered by Harris.
Clock at 4.
Brittany Sykes outside.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Agunmawale. 26 points for her.
Segrist outside.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Aaliyah Edwards.
Line for Dallas. Segrist. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So she gets them both. Washington trailing. Pass to Sykes. Dolson with it. Screen by Sykes.
Now Sutton, covered by Carrington. And here's Austin.
Over McCowan.
And it's Austin missing. Here's Harrington.
Pass to Hines Allen.
Now Smith. Segrist, guarded by Austin. Screen by Smith. Here's Segrist.
Nails it from the high post. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Angsler. Pass to Austin.
Back to Sykes.
Angsler the screen.
Sykes with the bucket.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
Now here's Carrington.
To the paint.
Here's Segrist.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Wings out in front, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. And really an incredible game from Ogunbowale.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Now Sutton. Pass to Angsler. Sykes. They double her with Hines Allen.
Dolson, shot's good.
And you're seeing the selflessness from Brittany Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Carrington with the ball.
Hines Allen, she's guarded by Sykes. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing.
Screen by Smith.
Here's Ogunbowale. The wide open shot is on the money.
And here's Sutton.
Pass to Dolson.
Angsler with it, covered by Carrington.
Here's Sykes. Just 5 to shoot.
Here's Sutton.
Guarded now by Ogunbowale.
Brittany Sykes for 3.
It's hauled in by Smith. Dallas leading.
And in 2023, Alyssa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end a defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
Here's Sutton.
She has 6.
Pass to Angsler. Now here's Austin. Sykes, covered by Hines Allen. Screen by Austin.
Here's Sykes.
McCowan with the rebound.
So it's Dallas now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Angsler.
There's Agumbawale with the three. Tries again. But she gets it back.
This speaks to how assertive Smith is. Outstanding job scoring on the defense.
Here's Sutton. Guarded now by Agumbawale.
Pass to Austin. And here's Sutton.
It's over Agumbawale. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
Here's Agumbawale. 28 points for her.
Pass to Carrington.
From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
And the Mystics call time here. A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Here's Sutton. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Screen by Sykes. Pass to Sutton.
5 to shoot. Trying her luck from deep. Dallas with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Now here's Carrington. 8 points for her. Hines Allen with it.
Agumbawale from long range. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Now here is Sykes.
16 points for her. Now Hines Allen.
Pass to McCowan.
And here's Carrington. He's guarded by Angsler.
Outside Agumbawale. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Austin. She's got 8. Dolson. Austin.
McCowan defending.
Looking to end the run.
And it's Austin missing.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Pass to Carrington.
Jacks up a three.
They grab their own miss.
Agumbawale with it.
She's got 34. Clock at 6. From past the arc.
It's rebounded by Angsler. Here's Sutton, covered by Carrington.
Pass to Dolson.
Angsler.
To the middle. And it's Dolson missing.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And here's Carrington. 8 points for her. There's a screen by McCowan.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded by Sykes. Back to Smith. Hines Allen. Here's Agumbawale. The open J off the mark.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Sykes outside, trying to get back on track. The three-pointer is on target.
Don't underestimate the effectiveness of Sykes' jumper. If she gets a clean look, her teammates trust her to convert.
Here's Harrington. Outside Agumbawale. And another miss by Dallas. And here's Washington. A 12-point game. Sutton guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to Dolson. Austin. And the layup's good off the glass.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Now here's Agumbawale. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith from the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound. And Washington has possession, trailing by 10. They double her with Hines Allen. Here's Sutton. McCowan defending. Brittany Sykes for 3.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. Just a huge advantage for them in that category.
Here's McCowan. The Mystics pull it in. Now Enksler. Pass to Sykes. Now Sutton. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Dolson sets a screen. Sutton with the bucket. Harrington with the ball. She's got 8. Outside Agumbawale. Now here is McCowan. Guarded by Austin. McCowan, no good. The Mystics trailing. To the inside. Dolson. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Pass to Carrington.
The tray. Drops in the tray.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
To the left side wing.
Here's Austin.
Sykes, covered by Carrington.
Here's Kone.
The rebound by the Wings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint, here's Segrist. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Sykes outside.
Pass to Melbourne.
The 3.
And that one falls. It's Brittany Sykes with the feed.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Charles. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
And here's Harris.
Lets it go from deep.
Offensive board. McCowan.
And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Pass to Edwards. Kone. Right wing.
Here's Melbourne.
Kone. Guarded by Charles. Now here is Sykes.
McCowan with the rebound.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Segrist outside.
Charles. Now Harris. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Here's Melbourne.
Covered by Harris. Pass to Sykes. Over Carrington.
McCowan with the rebound.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Now here's Carrington.
He's covered closely. Down low. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wings out in front. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Dallas with the ball. 13-point lead. Outside Agumbawale.
Segrist.
Back to Agumbawale. From deep.
That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Sykes with the bucket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal.
Pass to Agumbawale. Rebounded by the Mystics. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Edwards inside. She's against Segrist.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's some nice work on the offensive glass.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Pass to Harris. To the middle.
Segrist gets the bucket.
What a dish out of the pick and roll. Harris is certainly a cerebral point guard, guys.
And Washington has possession. It's a 14-point game.
Melbourne.
Covered by Harris.
And here's Edwards.
Fires from deep. Here's Kone. Comes up empty down low. Outside Charles.
Screen by Lopez Seneschal.
Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Here's Melbourne. Pass to Kone.
To the paint. Here's Edwards.
Nice D from Maddie Segrist.
Outside Agumbawale. Here's Harris. To the middle. Out to Charles. The 3 ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Checking in for Dallas, number 21, Johnny Carrington.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Harris. Lets the 3 fly.
Edwards grabs the miss.
And here's Washington. They trail by 16. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Aaliyah Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And so she makes both from the line. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Outside Agunmawale. Charles. And she gets it to go.
Great communication between teammates there.
So it's Washington now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Melbourne. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Jade Melbourne. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Charles with it.
Working on Edwards.
Bucket is good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Sykes outside. Agunmawale with the steal. Here's Harris. Got a piece of it. Now here's Dolson. Rebound by Charles. Now here's Carrington. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Agunmawale. The steal.
Now Kone.
To the inside. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Agunmawale.
And out of bounds, the Mystics will take it.
Substitution for Mystics, Shakira Austin. Should second.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Austin. Melbourne, covered by Harris. Dolson. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Austin.
Always bringing the energy. Shakira Austin with effort points, and those buckets feel bigger than just 2.
Carrington with the ball. She's guarded by Sykes. Agunmawale with it. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Pass to Austin. Dolson up top. Launches it. Enrique Agunmawale with the rebound.
Harris. Harrington. She's guarded by Sykes. Harrington up top. Outside Agumbawale. Charles down low. They get it back. Pass to Carrington.
Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Now here is Sykes. Clock at 6 from downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Dolson sets a screen. Inside. Good D by Nalissa Smith.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Agumbawale. And again, it's Dallas converting.
Well, it's tough to stop Agumbawale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Pass to Dolson.
Sutton. Screen by Austin.
To the middle. To halt the run. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of players.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Here's Harrington. She's guarded by Anxler.
To the inside.
Smith left side.
5 to shoot. Outside Agumbawale. Off target with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here is Sykes.
Sutton covered by Smith.
Puts up the 3. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Harrington with the ball.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
And that'll go on Emily Anxler. And when it comes to San Diego native Dejanay Carrington, the word you hear a lot when her teammates describe her is effort.
You're not going to find too many players who work harder than she does. Whether it's on defense or in the offseason or in practice, she is always trying to improve.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
That one misses.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
And that one drops for her.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to McCowan. Now here's Agumbawale.
And here's Smith.
Guarded by Dolson. Shot's good by Smith.
Agile play by Smith against contact, getting to her shots.
And here's Sutton.
Sykes outside.
Austin.
I like how Austin answers the defense's intensity going right at them.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Shakira Austin. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Agunbowale.
Now here's Carrington.
Up top, Agunbowale.
Pass to Carrington.
6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them. The Mystics on offense. 17-point game. Washington calls timeout. One player who's been getting it done is Agunbowale.
She's torching them right now, and they're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow her roll.
Here's Enksler.
Pass to Sykes. And she lays it straight in.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
Now Carrington.
Outside Agunbowale.
To Hines Allen. Pass to Carrington.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Agunbowale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Austin.
Sykes.
Covered by Hines Allen.
There's the triple.
Sykes, no good.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Up top, Agunbowale. Tries it from 19. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now here's Dolson to the paint. Got a piece of it. Over Smith. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside Agunbowale.
McCowan.
Outside Agunbowale.
Screen by McCowan.
This one for 3.
Agunbowale, no good. Here's Sutton.
Guarded now by Agunbowale.
And here's Sutton.
And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.